video, I will be explaining why you do not have a birth. Alright, so let's just get straight into it. First off, what's your birth? Some of you may say, me having a human body. When I was born, you know, my birthday, that is my birth date. But it's not your actual birthday because you developed from an embryo. They're just saying the day you came into the world, you know, into the hospital. They're not talking about you as an embryo and you before that. They're talking about you, a hospital, your first day in the hospital. But you developed in the womb for 9 months. So you don't really have a birth date. You don't have a birth in that way. You also have to look at the fact that we can only see 1% of the electromagnetic spectrum, I believe. Electromagnetic spectrum. We can only see 1% of that. And you can't see a human developing, you know, before the embryo. You don't see that development with your human eyes. You don't know how it happens. You don't know where that energy is coming from. It could be coming from anywhere, like a seed in the ground. Why is it turning into this huge pumpkin? There is something that's causing this to happen. There's a reason for that. So, you don't really have a birth in the way you were told. There's no such thing as a birth for you. There's no such thing as a death for you. What is being called as your birth is humans jumping to conclusions. It's their miscalculation. Them interpreting in the wrong way. It's a misconception. That's all it really is. I can give you another example. People often say that you will die one day, but energy cannot be destroyed. For example, a water turns into a vapor. It turns into a cloud. It turns into an ice. It's never being destroyed. It's always taking on different forms and shapes. So when an animal is eating your body or it's rotting in the ground, you have to know it's not being destroyed. It's changing form. It's becoming a part of the environment. It's becoming a part of everything else. So with your mind energy, it won't be destroyed. It will still exist. It will take on a different shape, a different form. Because remember, energy cannot be created or destroyed. This is a scientifically proven fact. That what you are is eternal. It can't be created or destroyed. It will last forever. It will exist forever. There's no birth or death for you. You try to tell me your birth. Oh, my human body, when I first started imagining when I was in this hospital, and I'll tell you how you existed before that. As an embryo, you existed before you had your human body. Your birth date isn't your actual birth date. And you existed before the embryo as well. Even if you want to say, how? Well, as the sperm. It doesn't have a creator. It was already active in your parent. You see what I mean? And these, you know, ingredients or whatever, these chemical reactions, they mix together, but they had to exist priorly in order to mix together. It's just like purple doesn't have a birth because you mix red and blue together, and that will give you purple. So purple does not have a birth. It already existed as blue and red, but you mix them together and you got the color purple. So energy cannot be created or destroyed. You cannot be created or destroyed. You have always had an existence and you will always exist. Thank you for watching.